Everyone, this is Bill. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, welcome. Enjoy having you. One of our old subscribers, thanks for coming back. Appreciate it. Now, we haven't done a video in quite some time because we had some real estate transactions that we needed to take care of before the interest rates exploded. So we were able to get that down and taken care of. And now we're going to resume our series on the Metaverse, and we're going to present our final stock. This morning, we're out on one of the awesome chain of lakes here in Central Florida. And when I'm out on the lake, one of the things that I like to do is check out the real estate that is around the lake. Really interesting to me, being in the real estate business. So if you can believe it or not, our final Metaverse stock is a stock that has something to do with real estate. So let me get back to the office and get some material together, and we're going to present our final stock in the series, and that stock is Matterport. As we noted in a previous video in our series, there are 7 layers of the Metaverse, all of which individually are exponentially growing technologies within our economy, with seemingly boundless opportunities. So as you can see, the Metaverse presents generational investing opportunities which could potentially be life-changing. Now before we move forward, we note that since our last video in the series, the market has been invaded by some hungry bears as the Fed does their work trying to curb inflation. Nobody cares about the Metaverse now, and every stock we talked about in previous videos regarding the Metaverse is significantly lower than when we discussed them. But we continue to hold each of them, bag holding in most. In recent weeks, we've even added in dollar cost averaging process to some of them. But while no doubt out of favor, the Metaverse is as relevant as ever, and the innovation continues to move forward. With the market bludgeoned, is now a good time to add to Metaverse holdings or initiate new positions? Only time will tell, but one stock we own which you could consider in the Metaverse is Matterport, which trades under the symbol MTTR on the NASDAQ. Now please note we are providing our opinions for educational and entertainment purposes, and we are not licensed investment advisors, so please perform your own due diligence before acting on any material derived from our content. Matterport is the world's leading spatial data platform, and is not only a big player in the Metaverse, but in the real estate industry as well. Perhaps you've seen the product utilized on Redfin, with 3-dimensional tours of residential real estate offerings. As a licensed realtor myself, doing the work is paramount as you perform the best you can for your client, which is by far the most important thing. It is almost always not just about price. In presenting a top marketing campaign for listing a property, things like utilizing professional photography and quality staging are very important. Another option is to employ the use of cameras, software, and 3D virtual photography, which is where Matterport comes in. As noted on their website, Matterport states they, quote, transform any space into a dimensionally accurate digital twin with your smartphone and all the new Access monetized mount. Precision capture has never been easier, faster, or more affordable, end quote. They bring the interior and exterior of buildings online so a principal can, quote, design, build, promote, and manage their most valuable asset at their fingertips, end quote, creating a digital twin. Wow. Sectors beyond residential real estate that can utilize Matterport are commercial real estate, retail, insurance and restoration, facilities management, government and private sector quantities, travel and hospitality, and architecture, engineering, and construction. Additionally, the Metaverse is a place where Matterport would seem to be primed to excel in. It also should be noted that spatial computing, defined as the digitization of activities, quote, using digital technology to make computers interact seamlessly in 3-dimensional world using augmented, virtual, and mixed reality, end quote. PTC.com noted spatial computing will unlock the synchronized operations between humans and machines as they work side by side, so you can see the relevance and the innovation of spatial computing. There will certainly be competition upcoming, but Matterport has distinguished themselves as a leader in this space, so we can appreciate the company mission moving forward. Now, although in the current environment the technicals of all the Metaverse plays and most emerging companies are in shambles, but let's have a look anyway. First, We note from their recent report, total revenue, annualized recurring revenue, and subscription revenue are all increasing, and the company has a high cash position. Over on TipRanks, we see that there are 6 analyst ratings with 4 buys and 2 holds. The average price target is $8, which represents close to a 100% change from the current price. The SMART score, however, is an underperform 1, which is relative to the current market conditions we find with a company like Matterport. Over on investors.com, we can really get a visual of how hard this stock has fallen. The composite rating of 1 cannot be any worse, and IBD founder William O'Neill would never consider buying the stock. All of the IBD ratings are very poor, including the relative strength rating, which carries a lot of weight in a current environment like this. Now, on the plus side, if there is one, it is that accumulation of the stock is occurring. And at these levels, why not? I encourage you to visit the Matterport website. It is phenomenal. It gives you a real sense of the possibilities. Matterport is a high-growth, emerging company with a massive total addressable market with endless possibilities indeed. A key will be successfully monetizing their current subscription base, which is growing. So for those who remain with us, we're going to present our 8th and final stock in the series. And these stocks are a group of stocks we don't currently own, but they are significant players in the metaverse. Those stocks include Meta Platforms, formerly Facebook, Autodesk, and Microsoft. These are considered high-quality names which have extensive tentacles in the metaverse world. First, we note Meta Platforms, the old Facebook. Note the recent name change. This company is all in the future of the metaverse, leading the pack in overall investment in the space. Their impact is wide-ranging, perhaps most notably through their ownership of Oculus. The stock is beaten up significantly, but perhaps it offers a tremendous opportunity at this time. Second, we would cite Microsoft, perhaps the top overall stock of all time. Microsoft is not sitting on their hands, and they have a very strong investment within the metaverse space. I would note their recent acquisition of gaming kingpin Activision Blizzard and the heavy involvement they have in 3D printing, virtual and augmented reality, and communications you may know of in the form of Teams. Beaten up significantly as well, this would seem like a fantastic long-term investment to get engaged in about right now. Next, we think Autodesk provides a worthy investment, a long-time leader in the graphic software area. Their leadership in that space and in virtual reality and modeling software would seem to fit perfect with metaverse-related activities. Almost cut in half in recent price action, it would seem a very valuable stock to initiate a position in at this time. So in closing, here are our 7 metaverse stocks we own, in order of presentation, and the 3 bonus stocks we don't own. Number 1, NVIDIA. Number 2, Unity Software. Number 3, Immersion. Number 4, the Glimpse Group. Number 5, VUZI. Number 6, Roblox. Number 7, Matterport. And our 3 bonus picks, Meta Platforms, Microsoft, and Autodesk. Well, there you have it. Leave us a comment below with your thoughts on Matterport. We would certainly like to hear them. And is there a metaverse stock that we missed that you might think is a future leader in this space? Let us know about that too. Please feel welcome also to follow us on Facebook at Future Breakout and help us by liking our video and subscribing to our page if you'd like to learn about some of these stocks. Thank you so much for watching, folks. Happy July 4th weekend. Do take care.